Okay, so I'm going to start this video just by getting to the point. Why do you need these XP CEs? So, number one, they give so much more XP. And I mean so much more. We have a random 5-star CE here, like not even level. How much XP does it get? 15,000. How much does this 5-star or 4-star XP CE give? Double. If your second archive is filled with CEs like this that you're not actively using, you're better off just dumping it right now if time is going to be a huge factor in you turning in on Wednesday. Now, why am I saying Wednesday? Because Wednesday is the one day we have this Cozy Up for Winter campaign, which is really, I think, the 24 million download campaign, if I'm not mistaken. NA isn't getting those milestones, so they're not calling it that anymore. You can get Nobukatsu coins, and you can get these XPCs. So instead of feeling you have to roll in the gacha to like get decent XP, just roll out friend points. And also for comparison, like I get so many of these. It takes 10 of these 2-star CEs to equal one of the gold ones. Now these 3-star ones are, I think, 18,000. But that's still more than a 5-star CE. This is the reason you should take advantage of this while you can. Now, if you only need XP CEs, you don't have to stress about this that much, because we're gonna have friend point summoning in the next event too with XP cards. But that doesn't have Nobukatsu. Nobukatsu is the whole reason people are taking advantage of this, because you get so many serving coins. You need 2,000 per grail. Currently on this account, and I have barely did any kind of summoning, I have 5,300 coins for Nobukatsu. That is only 1 month of grail casting done solely off Nobukatsu coins. That may sound like a lot, but it really isn't. 1 month is literally nothing for how quickly you have to start cycling through friend points. If you don't want to feel pressured to summon on friend point banners like every single month, just do grail casting, doing it during a time like this makes just so much sense. So that was the CE comparison. If you want to stock up before this event, I would recommend like just feeding these into like either an XP or a CE bomb, or just wait until Wednesday. But if you wait until Wednesday, you might run into an issue where you're running out of time like very quickly. I have work on Wednesday, but only a little bit. So there's gonna be like a 3-hour block where I can't get this turn in, and I'm gonna lose out on it. But for most of Wednesday, I'm probably just gonna be like friend point putting in. For me, this is for me. And it's mostly just what CEs. Oh, okay, hang on. It's mostly just what CEs I need leveled. This is gonna get fed into something else, probably Ocean Flyer, if I'm being honest. This I want leveled. This I want leveled. These two. This. Just like in general, it's mostly 5-star Cs. Oh, Honey Lake needs to get leveled. Actually, it's sort by level. That should be better. Yeah, just a good amount of these just need to be leveled just to make my life easier. I didn't. Oh, that's a different account. Different account has that at MOB. But yeah, I have a ton of CEs that I need leveled, and that's why I care about this. Grail casting now. And remember, you're not just getting Nobukatsu coins, it's just Nobukatsu has a rate up. you get the coins easily, like really easily. I don't know if I can actually sort this by coins. But yeah, as you can see, all my 5 stars, they're not super high on coins. Well, we start going to the 3 stars, and now we start seeing like I have serving coins in the like thousands, like 900. I can use these units for grail casting, but eventually I'm going to run out. If I can stall it out as long as possible with Nobukatsu until like Marianning, awesome. If not, it's whatever. But if you are going to be like getting ready for grail casting and you're doing the friend point summoning, I would advise just unlocking appends real quick. Just unlocking them. You don't have to level them, but just like unlock them so you don't have to worry. And just the units that you actually would want to 120, say your Chengongs, your Jasons, your Kukasters, like the low stars that you'd want to 120, I would make sure you get their appends like fully unlocked, like before you even think about grail casting, because like your coins can go by like really quickly without you even realizing it. So that is like why I really care about it. Let's talk about how to actually do it. I'm pretty sure I am not allowed to say how I actually do it. But I would strongly invest or look into getting a screen clicker that can constantly just do this while you do other shit. Because just look at this. Oh, okay. I'm trying to make it so you guys actually can hear the clicking. But yeah, like if you're not paying attention, this is gonna take a while. Like, does anyone want to manually do this? No, no one wants to manually do this. So if you are on Android, I'm pretty sure you will have the easiest time. If you know, you know, get that tool to help you roll this out. And then when you have all the excess CEs, yeah, you just I usually just do a 2-star and just like level it up to 55. I'm not gonna touch any of the CEs because they're still worth something, and just level it up. That was the equivalent to 2 gold cards, and I got great success. So I got this is what turning in should look like on Wednesday. That's what it should look like. But again, we are on a very tight timeline restriction. Okay, wait. Oh, the fuck. Yeah, so oh, right, I didn't even show this. Okay, so Valentine's Day CEs. If you're not a collector, but you also get all of them like every year, so it's like it's kind of you have to use it or you lose it situation, and I honestly just skipped through a lot of it. Yeah, and I just want to show these Valentine CEs are also the equivalent to XP cards. Just wanted to throw that out there in case you had like a bunch in your vault or your second archive. Those count too. Next point, settings. So automatic burning for this, burn 3, 2, and 1-star servant XP. You can't burn servants from this, but you can burn these. If you burn your CEs, you are not gonna have nearly as much XP. It's gonna slow you down, yes, but you're gonna have way more XP because like I just showed, 10 of those 2 stars does equal a gold. Like, is it annoying? Yeah, but you are gonna be making visible progress toward any CEs you're leveling. Foes. I would like, and I can promise you these will slow you down. These will slow you down on the servant side more than you'd think, because usually you're not filtering these out. You have to like go in and level all your servants, but that's not a bad thing. Isn't a bad thing. You get stacked sets of 5, 50, 20, and 10 for foes. It's not going to be the all silvers, but I mean, like, when you have this many units, you kind of have to take everything you can get. I do have to clear out, but as you can see, I have a lot of like 4 stars that don't have any foes. So me rolling out like 6 million QP, I'm probably gonna get a lot of these 4 stars to at least start having foes. Now, once you have pretty much all your units like foe to 1,000, that's when you kind of can start burning all the 2 and 1 stars, just because they don't have that much value. Like, if your 1 stars don't need them, your 5 stars don't need them, right? So I would say only until like this is actually done should you start burning the 2 and the 20s and the 10s, but keep the 50s. Like, you should still be keeping the 50s, just because they are literally the same as the ones you get in a shop from an event, but instead of being for all servants, it's just one of the 7 night classes. And doing this is gonna net you like an extra 1,000 from the foes, so your servants are just gonna hit harder, even the ones you barely use. Yeah, so the last bit of prep I want to give: try to get this stuff like filled out. Try to have as much of the XP stuff as you possibly can. Lock that before I scrap it. The reason being is just like for practicality use. If you have stuff that is just taking up space and isn't worth as much, like these 4-star, right? I never actually checked the what an actual 4-star gives for XP. 10,000. Yeah. Yeah, so if you have non XP card CEs and you just need the space, I would say just burn them now. You should be getting a whole lot more in the next few days. But if you are going to do that, you also need to be rolling out QP like now. The reason being is if you have like 10 million FP, you really don't have the option of waiting unless you know you're gonna have like all the time in the world on Wednesday. I don't think I'm gonna have that kind of time, and I don't know if I'm actually gonna stream me doing that, because that's such micromanaging that I don't want to bore you guys. So Wednesday, it might be a day I just don't stream, and just know that I'm doing this on the side for content reasons. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys are able to take advantage of this. This is really the dev saying F you to all our Clairvoyance, because like literally they're doing it so that this weekend is not a dead period. And this campaign only lasts a week, starting Wednesday. So if you only care about CEXP, you can wait until next week. You'll have a couple more days. Probably just don't roll out FP when a Gouda event isn't out, like rule of thumb. Whether or not we're getting Gouda on Monday is still up in the air, so that is why I'm saying like be cautious. They might just completely screw us over on this and like just not give us anything, but with the illusion of them giving us something. All right. Hope you guys have a good day. Plan out your stuff well. I'm probably gonna start rolling this out now because I do need the Nobukatsu coins. All right, peace. Oh yeah, one last thing. If you burn every single like 3-star CE that isn't an XP CE, hang on, one sec. Well, yeah, if you burn like these and your 3-star servants, you're gonna get a lot of mana prisms. So if you're hurting from the shop, this is gonna be a really good time for you too. I forgot that while I was recording it because on this NA account, I have 62,000 mana prisms, like more than I can burn until they start adding more Cs to the shop. So that's kind of the reason I forgot about it. My bad. But yeah, if you just burn these, you're gonna get a bunch of mana prisms. And if you're hurting from like monthly reset or you're trying to buy stuff, this is gonna be a really good time for you to get like just a good amount of mana prisms. Right. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, drop a like or sub. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.